Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Forever Slow Stroking the podcast. As you should already know, it's your man, your boy, Eon, aka Mr. You Know Me, aka Mr. Slow Stroking, aka Eon, aka E, whatever they call me. It don't matter, son. You know me. It's Eon, son. This is episode 23 of Forever Slow Stroking the podcast, son. We about to get into it, son. I got some things to talk about, and I feel like it could be very helpful for you. Today is going to be very simple, and we're going to talk about timing. The episode is called Timing is Everything, Entries. So we're going to be talking about entries real quick. So, and why is it important? So now, here we go. First, let me say this. I am not a financial advisor. Anything that I say in these episodes, or in whether you watch it on YouTube or listen on Apple, Google, Spotify, whatever, anything I'm saying to you is for entertainment and educational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor, like I said, so if you need a financial advisor, please seek one or hit me up. I'll help you find one. And that's pretty much that. So, son, let's go ahead and get into it. But also, if you feel like the content is good, please like and subscribe to this joint. Or if you're interested in joining Forever Slow Stroking the investment group, just hit me up. I got you. Alright, so son, let's go ahead and talk about it. Now, timing is everything. When you're trading stocks, you always need to, or making any type of investment, you always need to ensure that you are trading securities at the best price possible. And it may be hard to understand that, but for simplicity, you don't want to overpay for something. You don't want to buy a hoodie from Forever 21 or something like that, or from Macy's that might be really worth $10, but you're paying $50 for it. Why would you do that? That's dumb. So yeah, son. So with that being said, make sure you're buying things for the best price possible. Me personally, I'm cheap, so my entries really matter to me. But in certain situations, you got to understand that entries are more important than others, because sometimes an entry may not be as crucial, or in other cases it may be the difference between you making money and you taking a major loss. So let me talk about that for you real quick. Alright, so the situations where entries are most important, I really broke it down really quickly for you. It's four steps. I mean, four things, not steps. I don't know why I said that, but yeah, alright, son. So the first one, short-term trades. In any short-term trade, you need to make sure that your entry is valid, son. You need to make sure your entry is valid. And a short-term trade can be a day trade, a swing trade, and a swing trade could be anything that you hold for like anywhere from a day to, a month. A swing trade is a short-term play. The second thing, options trade. Any option trade, you need to make sure that your entry is valid. I've taken too many L's in the past from not getting a valid entry on my options trades, and that is very, 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 very frustrating, because you just be like, man, this was a good play, but because I bought it for $20 more than I should have, that took away from $20 worth of profit that I could have gotten for my time. So that, in that case, your entry is very, very, very important. And the best way to find entry from options trading is by watching the spreads, watching, your charts, and also, just watching price action, as well as, I don't want to give away too much, but also watching the volatility. And I talked to y'all about volatility in one of the earlier episodes, so please go back and listen to that joint. I also talked to y'all about options trading in one of the episodes. It was actually 2 episodes, so go back and listen to episode 5 and 6. They're not on YouTube, but they are on Apple, Spotify, and Google. So go back and listen to them joints, episode 5 and 6. So number 3, real estate investments. That is so important to have the right timing. And you might be like, I thought you said entries, but yes, I did say entries, but entry is also like your timing. So that's why I said timing is everything on the title. when you're doing real estate investments, you need to make sure that you have the best timing possible, because if property value goes up and you still trying to make that investment, it's going to be a dead mission depending on what type of investment you're making, son. So please make sure that you have the right timing with real estate investments, and people don't understand that. And that's why Forever Slow Stroking the Investing Group is really striving to gain any type of money out there. That's why we are thriving as well. We thrive because we know these things, son. I teach these things to my group on a regular basis. We talk every day, even on weekends, son. Number 4, large lump sum share purchases. Anytime you're buying, a large, just a large amount of shares at one time, you need to make sure that your entry is valid. Because if you buy, say I buy, CVS. Say I buy CVS at $10, right? But if I would have waited and looked at my chart and I could have got it for $9.50 and I bought 100 shares, son, that's $50 of a difference. That $50 makes a big difference, especially if the price continues to go down some. Now I have to figure out, okay, what is my risk management for this trade? Am I really willing to risk losing $100 of my investment? Am I really willing to lose 10% of my investment? So now you gotta really, really make sure that you are on top of your game. And those are the 4. So short-term trades, option trade, real estate investments, which is timing, and large lump sum share purchases. Now, let me talk to y'all about this real quick. Last week, and this is just to prove myself right. Last week, I talked to y'all about Peloton, PTON. I talked to y'all about that joint, and I gave you the best time to get into that trade. You know what I'm saying? It was free. You didn't have to pay for it. Nothing. I just told y'all Peloton, and you know what I'm saying? Now look at it. Peloton, when I told you about that joint, it was like at 101 or maybe, $100. It even dipped down to $92 at one point, I think last week. But Peloton is now at $110, son. That is super valid. And I've been telling y'all this. I've been telling y'all I be doing my homework, for everybody in the group. I be doing my homework for these YouTube episodes, these audio podcast episodes on, Apple, Google, Spotify, Anchor, all that. I do my research before I say anything out my mouth, you feel me, son? So, here we are. Now, I know you want to know how my week went, because my week was great. So let's go ahead for it. I had a 54% profit from Jamia. Now, I took a 80% loss from Peloton. You just contradicted yourself, but hold on. I had myself a stop loss, and it didn't get triggered. So what I did was I said, okay, I want a new trade. So I got into Peloton, and I got out of Peloton. I took that money to buy myself a new trade, and then from that point on, I went on and made an additional 14% profit plus another few $100s in profit from Peloton. So don't think I'm sleeping. I know what I'm doing. I got y'all. So anyway, a 54% profit from Jamia, a few $100 profit from Neo and SBE. I got some Chewy profit. I got another 150% profit from Jamia. I got an additional $12 in profit from Neo. I took a total loss on AMD, and I had a 35% profit from Crocs. That's that. Now, the hidden gem. I'm offering a free investing class Wednesday, November the 25th at 9 p.m. Yes, 9 p.m. Please do not sleep on this opportunity, because this could be your chance to learn something for free. It's free. Another thing, me personally, I feel like Bitcoin will hit 21K in January. Son, that's all I have for y'all. Thank you for tuning in to episode 23 of Forever Slow Stroking the podcast. Like and subscribe. Also, if you want to join Forever Slow Stroking the Investing Group, just hit me up, son. We could talk and everything. In addition, if you tune in to this investing class and you know what I'm saying, want to join Forever Slow Stroking and you're on the call, take a screenshot when you're on the call and send it to me and say, may I have a discount? And your entry to Forever Slow Stroking, the investing group, will be discounted. It's that simple.